Alright, welcome back to Industrial Village here on Bear's Den, and today, hopefully, is the day Chandler gets her preference that we have been hinting at for quite a while. So we have to do a little bit of work first, and the warehouse got its upgrade to level 4. I should probably put me in a mark here before I do this. Also, our two guard towers have gotten done and they're set to be upgraded. I think they're like right past our it cuts like right through here right now, I think. Okay. Waypoint. Wait a minute, isn't there a temporary waypoint? Yeah. It's a temporary waypoint. Alright, and this is at level 69. So I need to be at about 67. Alright. Is there anything else we got done important wise over here? I don't think so. I think it was mainly just you're messing with food recipes in the warehouse got done.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, our warehouse has gotten done. Bentley is working on the courier huts. I did have to remove a light already because somebody's getting stuck on it. I do need to set all of these courier huts that we already have to be upgraded, which means Cameron needs to get dark oak planks framing blocks of emerald set. Every one of these is going to need that. He's working on building that one. He's working on building that one.
Dark oak planks.
Yes.
And
dark oak planks with blocks of
hold on.
emerald.
Block of emerald.
Which we're either going to have to supply the emeralds or supply the blocks of emerald. We have plenty, so it's not a big deal.
I think that's not a stonemason thing. That's a this thing.
Carpenter or mechanic, probably.
I'm at the mechanic's hut.
Carpenter can do it too because he's got wood.
No. Oh, carpenter. I did stonemason because I thought. Shush it, you.
Oh, did you ever fix the floor?
Floor?
Yeah, remember when we were doing this build, we had to tear out.
Yes, I fixed every single one of them.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason Bentley was trying to get up here in this attic where all their
to reach the roof.
Yeah, and he was getting stuck on these panels on the ladder and couldn't get out. We couldn't figure out why it was taking so long to get the warehouse done, and we found him stuck on a ladder. And
I had to babysit his ass for the last couple levels of the rooftop because he kept going to one side, to the other side, and just placing a couple here and there, switching to the other side. It's like, oh my gosh, I have to babysit him to make sure he gets up the ladder to get to the roof. Ugh.
Alright, so, is it uncouth to ask a woman to help you install her present?
Uncouth.
That's the word I use, yes, man. So I'm pretty sure I need to put this here. And then we need to be down to, okay, this is 67, so we need to go down 2 more. And now, I didn't think about actually getting the cables in. That's going to be a problem. Alright, give me a minute, let me get the cabling done, because I want to run this all the way back. And then, I'll show you what we're actually doing. Why is this not? There we go. Be right back. Alright, working on my third stack of these things now. I almost have it done. I should have enough in my hand to finish this up. So, I think we're going to come in right under the drive. Unless you would like it. That's going to go there. So, do you want the cable to come into the drive so you can't see it? Or do you want it to come in under it so you can see it? Does it matter to you?
Nope.
Alright, so then I'm going to come in right here. Bentley is hard at work on those. Is that your 4-piece put back where it belongs?
Yes.
Now, I'm assuming you would like me to not be visible in your basement. But that means you're going to have to see one cable, sadly. And I need a piece of board out here. Alright, so this down. This. Alright, does it work?
Grid for colonist, not linked.
What do you mean not linked? What do you mean not linked? I just ran the cable all the way up there. How do I... hold on.
Maybe bring it down? Maybe you have to have the cable going into it.
We can try. I was going to go see if I had to set something with the exporter. Or the external storage. Yeah, I have enough cable. I can... Nope. Still shows not linked. I really hope I didn't miss the cable somewhere under there. Let me go check the exporter. Sadly, they don't give you anything in game, like documentation about how this thing works. I had to go look at the wiki to figure out how to make this thing work. I hate wikis. I've been holding that thing in my backpack for months now because I made it. and then realized I needed the, and I'm really hoping it's the one that I made, because I literally forgotten and then didn't go back and check. But it makes sense that it would be the external that I need for this. And yeah, it's got, it even shows it has power. Check it now.
I'm
Extract mode on, insert and extract. Yeah, it shows it has, oh no, that's how much is full in the inventory. That's not the power, isn't it? Yeah. Priority, redstone mode, type, item, wood, mode, blackness and nitrous, extract mode on off, insert and extract only. Well, now you're gonna have to give me a second. Be right back. Alright, so I don't know what's wrong with this thing. We are going to try with a brand new warehouse block. See if it'll connect to it. I don't know if it's gonna work, because I don't know if the warehouse actually has to be built. But we're gonna try this. So, I don't want to use the build tool. I don't want somebody to come and try to build it. I just want you to place it. Oh, if I don't tell them to do it, they won't. Functioning on calls, storage using crafting, storage, warehouse. And that's exactly where I need the block. Building a decoration partly outside. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Storage, warehouse. I need to turn this. Yeah, this is it. That's inside. There we go. Now storage. Okay, that is showing up. Not that like that. More storage, refresh. And look, it works. We are connected to it. So now we go to this, and it says linked. So now you go to the grid, and it'll show anything that is probably in there for right now. Yep, there it is. Alright, so either I messed up with a cable, or this thing does not, this mod doesn't like cables being that long. So the only other thing we can do to make this work is to take your entire system up there. Which is rather annoying. Or, you know, I'm gonna go check the cable and make sure that I have it connected all the way, so give us a second. Alright, we just did an entire, why did we use this one now? Shit! Really?
I told you all I did was cover up the damn floor. Well, nobody said for you to stand on top of it.
Ain't that like rule number one in Minecraft? Always dig down.
Oh, Lord.
I I swore that's what I remember that
It's
rule.
do not.
Oh.
Do
Oh,
not
yeah.
stand where you're mining down.
Oh, yeah. I always get that mixed up.
What are you doing?
I'm taking the thing off again.
Why?
Because it's not working. Why does it need to be there?
Oh, my Lord. This side can stay.
No. We're going to try something. Just hang out.
Oh. No.
I know what you're thinking.
You're making this too complicated.
I know. But I want to see if we put the warehouse block over here, if this is going to be easier than moving it from here.
Huh?
So I want to see if I put the warehouse block, say here, if it'll connect to your computer. I just got to find where the cable is in the phone. And you're that's not helping. Where did we come out at?
Over
Came
here?
not way over there, did we? No, we're nowhere. Are we over there? I thought we were here. I think we're here. And there's the pipe. See? Okay, so it's this line right here. So we went under the cowhand side. So if I dig down here, yeah, there's the thing. Now, if I use this,
Let me go stand at.
a bit of a push me over here, and do craftsman storage warehouse, yes, and then do this, and do that, and then hit this. Nope, it doesn't even connect there. So it can't connect from here. I seriously doubt moving your computer up here is going to connect up there, which is asinine. And I don't know enough about the refined storage because I don't like refined storage. I prefer A2. I don't know if you can have more than one grid on a network. Like if we were to build another entire grid, up here, and then connect the two together, would that work? And I don't know if it would. We can try to bring your computer up to right here, but it's longer from here to the warehouse than it is from here to your house. And if that couldn't see it all the way from there, I don't think it's going to see it up to there.
Do we need a relay so the signal can go further?
I didn't know there was such a thing. White relay, orange relay, black relay. Which one is the actual? There it is, relay. which is a machine casing, a cable, and a redstone torch. Check and see if there's a book for this stupid refined storage mod.
I have at refined storage up. I'm looking. Ugh.
Okay. If not, go to this stupid wiki and see if it says how far you can go without a relay. I will go make this. I'll just make it no. Which means I gotta make more this stuff. Give us a minute. I'll be right back again. Alright, there's 8 machine casings. Some torches. And more cables, like I haven't made enough of those today. This took like 2.5 stacks of cable. And I'm out of glass.
Hold on. Did the glass get delivered? There is 64 glass in the post box.
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
If you need more, you need to order more because I only did a stack.
No, it only takes 1 piece of glass for this whole thing.
Okay.
1 piece of glass makes 3 cables. It's quartz iron that quartz iron that takes a lot.
Okay, I just double checked town hall just in case I needed to give permission from town hall. But no.
Did you go look at try to find the wiki for refined storage, see if it says how far between relays you need?
I'm working on that now.
Now looks like you might need to go get Bentley some more courier huts soon. Maybe also want to eat. It's fun to lubricant maybe.
If some storage mods are installed, you can place link block. What link warehouse and storage network?
Okay.
Yeah. Overview. Added network storage tab in warehouse building. If some storage...
You're on the wrong thing. This is a simple refined storage question. How far can a cable go without a relay? Not for this stupid mod. Don't try reading this stupid mod. The dude doesn't speak English. Or at least he doesn't type it well. Are you at the warehouse?
No, I'm at town hall.
Okay. Go to the warehouse. I'm just going to start throwing them. I made 8 relays. I'm just going to start throwing them in every, 64 blocks. Let's see if I can get this to do.
Oh, you want me to refresh every once in a while?
Yes. And that would be what I would think.
I can't because you took away the linking.
Oh, crap. Well, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Um, here is one. Does it say anything? No, it says literally nothing. You're helpful. Where am I? I am here. Okay, so if I put a waypoint there, and you're not showing me numbers, asshole. Thank you. 20, 30, somebody comes in my way. I'm gonna run the camera on. I know it's like that. On there. They're lit up. Go out to Kirsch on there. And then I'll go to hopefully here. And now coming up.
Time to go to sleep.
Okay, hit refresh. Did it work? Please tell me it works.
If you say so.
She's not telling me it works.
It's not showing up. I had muted for a second.
Why? I know work. Alright, let's start putting a relay right there. Try it again. See that?
Nothing.
Doesn't say anything on it. Really annoying.
I'm stepping away for a second.
Hold on, we'll be back. Alright, so what are we doing? Because I went to the wiki and it says there's supposed to be different modes on this thing, and there's no different modes on this thing. Or if they are, you need a wrench to change them, which is weird because everything else just has these buttons. I'm at a loss of how to make this stupid thing work without bringing your entire computer up here. Which is really going to make me mad because that's completely against the idea of us making all these stupid cables. And the weird thing about it is the relays, if I put a relay down like here, I just broke this cable, the relays are now grayed out. It means they're not connected to the system. So if I put this back in here, it lights up, which means it should be connected to the system. The only other thing I can think of is if
Oh,
the chunks are loaded in between that.
okay.
She's owing. What are you owing about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we may
and
have.
Hmm.
We may have to go wireless.
From what I've noticed, wireless doesn't work except for us to access stuff. I looked at that before I made all the cables. The only thing I could see in the wireless stuff was wireless terminals and stuff like that. I didn't see anything for like setting up a
Yes,
wireless
putting
connection.
a wireless terminal underneath the warehouse, connecting the warehouse to the wireless terminal, and then the wireless terminal on our end and connecting those two terminals. That way they still have access. That's what I'm getting.
The only thing in here is wireless grids, which are the handheld things, and then wireless transmitters. That's all that's in here. And we have to get Ostrom for that. We haven't gone to Mars yet to get Ostrom.
Right, which means then we can't do this.
We can. We just can't do it for the try.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a minute. I want to try something. I'm hoping we have the rubies to do it. Let me go look. I may have to go do some more. We got 5 rubies. If I make a controller, would you just put the first controller first? Why do you have to have 100 different? Thank you. Why does white controller show up before controller?
Mm.
Okay, I only need one advanced processor to make a controller. If I want to make a grid, which again I need to improve and construction and deconstruction. So I only need one. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to make a whole second computer. Back to the colony we go. The toolbox in hand. Though, I'm not sure this is how you're supposed to hold it. Toolbox and choose
Insulated LV wires. Do you have enough of those?
I got tons of them in my toolbox.
Okay, because there's 45 more here.
Holy crap!
Oh, this is what I got from my shopping spree.
I thought I put those in here.
No.
Oh no, I only got 12 in here. Okay, well, throw them at me next
I'll bring
time
them.
you see them. Okay. Now, problem is we're going to have to get power in here, and this block is like buried in here. So we're going to put this computer down underground and we'll bring power in back here, I guess. We've got a power line right here.
Yeah, we got a power line right outside.
Connected. Why is this
not
lit up?
They're off.
Yeah, you need to see who broke what where.
You're making my life difficult. You know that?
I'm really good at it.
Yes. There is
This is the
nothing.
problem right here. They broke it when they did
There it is.
Warehouse.
Insulated wire, two of those. I got 2 lamps and posts and wires from Ryder.
From Ryder.
From Ryder. So
He
now,
broke them back there. Bentley should have 2 too, because he
hold
broke
on.
them for here.
Here, here, and here. And I will go check Bentley's. And then I go check what's his name's.
He's doing those. He should be okay.
Nothing in here. There
All right.
is 1 post and 1 lantern.
Let me get this set back up power-wise, and then we'll be back. Okay, this is pissing me off. I can see everything in here without even doing the network connection thing. I just put the grid on and there's everything in the colony. I don't even have a colony grid, and I can see everything back home. Right there's your thing. So what did I make this colony grid for if it can see everything without being connected? Can you run back home and see if you can connect and see it now? So all this I did for
No, maybe
getting,
now you can connect it to that one.
you can only have apparently 1 controller? Because it won't let me put this controller in. It pops as soon as I put it in. Well, don't check it now. I just broke it.
Yeah, fine.
Yep. As soon as I do that, it pops that out of there. Okay.
Maybe you need to have a little space between them.
Put a relay back in here. Okay, now see if you can see. Screw that grid for colony. Are you looking in the grid for colony or your grid?
No, my grid.
Okay. So I don't care about that grid for colony thing. Screw that crap.
I think the grid for colony means that they can access it.
No, they have no reason to access it. They don't have to. This is literally for you to access the network storage.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with them. They have no reason to connect it.
Okay.
This is just a useless mod that ain't freaking needed. It made me go through a lot of bullshit for nothing.
Now it's so much easier taking out the ores that they...
Yeah, and we can even put on extractors.
Oh, I can pull stuff out already.
Yeah, no. Focus.
Yes.
Pay attention for just a second. We can set extractors up that will well, it's actually called an exporter. We can set an exporter up and give it a filter for each ore, and then anything that goes into the network will get exported into a chest that we have set up here. So we can actually set up the exporter to the grinder up there. And if we want to, we can even go and hook up exports to like the iron, the gold, and the copper. So then it's automatically in the system, so when they need it, we can have it exported to them.
Mm-hmm.
We would need to make a like dedicated rack up there, I think, that would have where we could extract that stuff too. But the biggest thing that I like about having this connected is we can now set up an exporter for logs, sticks, and saplings. So, like, if we look at log, there is that 44 or 4K dark oak? I can't see, this is too small. There's like 800 mangrove in there. I think that's 3.6K jungle. A whole lot of stripped 994 oak. I think that's 108, 109 maple. I don't even know why the maple's in there. But we can basically set up an
yeah.
exporter for all of that. Look at the spruce. We got 11.4K spruce up there. We can set an exporter up for that. It goes right into our coke ovens.
Right.
And I think we might be able to put a limiter. I'm remembering old Applied Energistics, which this is basically a knockoff of.
They have 212 plates of iron.
Yeah, I dropped them off a whole bunch.
Oh, okay.
But there used to be a redstone limiter. I don't know if they have it in this or not,
Hold
but
on.
where you could set a certain number, and maybe they have it built into the exporter. I don't know. We'll have to look into that stuff. But basically, this is what we're going to do to use the colony to feed us for charcoal, and then we're going to feed them back the charcoal. We just have to, like, I think, hold on, let me go look at the external storage thing. I think there's a filter in there. I'm wondering if I can put, like, charcoal in that filter, but I'd like to have a number that I can set with it. I don't want to just, it's a weird thing for just this one case, so I seriously got it to work. But it's basically, I want a minimum stock is what I'm trying to do. I don't know if I can do that where it's going to pull a minimum stock through the network if I set one up in here. But what I want to see is, does this have, see, it has a priority thing and it has an external storage. So that would say what we want to store in here. So we could put like iron, gold, diamonds, that kind of stuff, and then give it a set priority of, say 5. And then we should be able to set the other storage up there so it prioritizes to go to us. And if I put that to wood at -1, it should, I think, take a whole bunch out. I have to fiddle with it a bit. Maybe we'll do a teaching video for doing that kind of stuff. But anyways, don't make a freaking grid for colonists. That thing's crap. Just make a regular grid. But yeah, for your note, the colonists literally just connect to once they walk in and get within range of the thing, they don't have to get anything off the racks. They literally grab it right out of the warehouse block. So that grid wouldn't do them any good.
Right.
This is supposed to be for us to do what we're doing with a regular grid. Anyways, this has been a long one for us. It's actually only 45 minutes for you guys. We've been here for hours trying to get this working, so I don't normally say it. You get it today. Hit the buttons, do the things. Hope you guys enjoy. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.